Hello, this is Custom OGT. I am OGT, that is OGL, and we welcome you in. This is a request from, well, just music itself, because OGL hasn't heard it. White Zombie, More Human Than a Human. This was like a staple song of the 90s.
So it's one of those songs that I would hear played in the background, sometimes at work, things like that, but I never sat down and listened to it, which is weird because actually I've got Rob Zombie's first two solo albums. I like his work. I like his creativity. I've enjoyed his movies as well. So yeah, this will be my first time hearing White Zombie, and I'm looking forward to this. It's right up my wheelhouse.
So the first concert I ever went to was Steppenwolf, Blackfoot, and Foghat in the Cherokee Mountains at the bike rally at 14. But at 16, the first concert I ever drove myself to was Fort Mill, South Carolina, from North Carolina to the old Charlotte Thorne training facility to see Filter open for White Zombie. And I also seen in 1999, when I was partying said year, I seen Rob Zombie open for Korn, yeah, in Greensboro. So
it's been a hell of a show, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've seen Rob Zombie and White Zombie. I didn't have the tattoo when I seen the show. Oh no, but yeah. So White Zombie, and found out the brothers is the guy from When Worlds Collide, Power Man 5000.
Yep.
And
Spider is.
I didn't really know
Rob's
that.
Younger brother.
Yeah, I had heard people say that that song "More Human Than a Human" was ripping off Power Man 5000, but I guess it was a brotherly thing, and I didn't realize it.
It's genetic, yeah.
All right, let's get into it. All right, so real quick, I wanted to read the lyrics. I've never really done that. I mean,
They go by.
Yeah, I am the Astro Creep, a demolition-style hell, American freak. Yeah, I am the crawling dead, a phantom in a box, shadow in your head. Say, acid suicide, freedom of the blast, read the fucking lies. Yeah, scratch off the broken skin, tear into my heart, make me do it again, yeah. Yeah, more human than a human. Yeah, I'm the jigsaw man. Turn the world around with a skeleton hand. Say, I am electric head. A cannibal core, a television said. Man, I've been singing the wrong words for a long time. Yeah, do not victimize. Read the motherfucking psycho Loki? What the fuck? Psychology? How do you say that, man? So he's trying to say psychedelic, but that ain't it. Read the motherfucker.
Psychoholic and alcoholic. Psychoholic.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a word, but it is for Rob.
All right. Into a psychic war. I tear my soul apart and I eat it some more, yeah. Yeah, man, more human. Yeah, I am the Ripper Man, a locomotion mind, love American style. I am the Nexus One. I want more life, fucker. I ain't done yet. All right? Yeah.
Rob has got such an interesting mindset. It's just, he wears his influences on his sleeve, and it's there's, some psychedelia in there. There's classic rock. There's, horror movies and all the sort of underground stuff in between there. He's a fascinating dude.
Yeah, no doubt. Having problems over here. All right, sorry about that. Let's do it. I remember in the 90s, it was like, it felt so epic. It felt like something really big, you know. It was, and it does have an expansive, you know, not etiquette. It has a feel to it, like an expansive type.
Yeah.
Like an implosion.
Like it's got a cinematic sound to it. It's very like movie-like. It alternates between like this really like straightforward run you over chug and this sort of like swirling psychedelic type sound. It's a really cool combination. I always thought that Rob Zombie sounded like if you took Ozzy Osbourne's sort of nasal tone and you added Alice Cooper's grit to it, you would sort of get Rob Zombie's vocal sound. I love how rhythmically precise he is. I also like his yes are iconic. There's just so much charisma there. Definitely, like I said, one of a kind. I like how they use samples. There's definitely a world there in Rob Zombie's head, and he's grabbing you by the scruff of the neck and dragging you into it, and you're enjoying every minute of it. So the groove on this is absolutely killer. Bassist here, Sean Jesselt. I can't pronounce her name properly, but you know, back in the day, this was before it became cool for ladies to be a metal band, so she was making waves herself. Just absolutely wicked groove, and I love the aesthetic of Rob Zombie's world and White Zombie's sound.
Yeah, I think White Zombie only made 2 albums, maybe.
Yep. Like Last Exorcisto and Astro Creep 2000.
Yeah, this one was definitely better. And, you know, of course, Future was playing Hey Man, Nice Shot. I mean, this was like 96 because it would have been, you know, right after Kurt Cobain died because people thought Hey Man, Nice Shot was about Kurt, not Bud Dwyer.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Bud Dwyer.
With around with a skeleton hands there. I am electric head again of a call television set.
Sorry, it does sound like the whole band's like in the washing machine, like.
Yes.
That should be the video, like nobody, you know, knowing what is above or below. As so every fucking where. Oh, sorry.
With around with a skeleton hands there. I am electric head again of a call television set, yeah. I grew out of it down miles. The reason motherfucking psychaholic like, yeah. Into a psychic war. I tear myself apart and I eat it some more, yeah. 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 More human than human. 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 More human than human.
He's like one syllable, fucker, I ain't done, fucker, I ain't done. He don't enunciate that word at all.
No.
Fucker, I ain't done, yeah. Almost sounds like a skip in a fucking, still let me talking, you know.
Yeah, Rob is not going to appear, I think, on a whole lot of greatest vocalists of all time lists. But number one, like, he's got so much personality and so much charisma. Like it's got this carnival barker vibe to it, where it's like this crazy world he's giving you a guided tour through. I love like these really fast runs that he does. There's probably maybe 2 or 3 pitches tops, but his like the patterns that he throws out, they're so rhythmic and so percussive. And he can ride a groove or a riff like no one's business. And this, like I said, the song's groove is absolutely incredible. I think.
Well, if you're gonna have an actual song, he probably has to ride 2 or 3 riffs.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's not really a musician. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good movie maker, though. I mean,
yeah.
And a good he's an artistic mind for sure.
Yes, his creativity and his personality overcome any technical deficiencies he may have as a musician. But yeah, I think there was like in the 90s, there's sort of like a back to basics movement with rock because the 80s had become so extravagant and frilly. So White Zombie comes along, they're unapologetically bombastic, but they've got this grimy aesthetic to it. This, old cult films and, horror movies and stuff like that. And it's a great combination.
Yeah, they come out right after Korn, before Disturbed and before Stained and all that. They all come out around 2000. Korn come out about 93, I think, 94. Tool was 92, basically, and House in Chains was actually one of the first. They were like 89.
Yes, yeah. House in Chains started
before
a lot of people.
Soundgarden
think they did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Nirvana was like last. Kurt Cobain, man. Slap Tool on my wrist. Oh, you out your motherfucking mind. Pardon the pun.
What you did there.
Oh man, I look at what you find of American style, yeah. I am the next is one. I want more life, but I ain't done yet. More human than human. 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 More human than human.
I never noticed that bouncing fucking godball digital sound in.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to sort of like gently lead us out after all that chaos. I look like there were rising pitches with the guitars that come in, and there are some that sound like they're sort of like collapsing inward, almost like Adam Jones from Tool has that sucked into a black hole sound, sort of a lower key version of that. But with all of those sounds and that groove and Rob's crazy persona on top of it, just the song feels very alive and very dangerous. Like that is a world you don't step into without a switchblade or a force multiplier of some kind.
You run into the Devil's Rejects.
Right, and you'll end up in the house of 1,000 corpses. So on Halloween,
last thing you see besides the back of your head through the front of your head is nice tits.
Right, so note
fucked
to
up
self,
way to die, man.
I have no doubt. I have definitely missed out on White Zombie. That's put that on my list of. And hey, only 2 albums, so it's like I have a giant discography to go through. I love that. I like to refer to this as shit to get when you've got shit to do soundtrack. You put that on, you ain't gonna stay still. The house will clean up real quick if you're playing this. So yeah, top notch. Rob Zombie, just a unique, creative vision. It's always cool to see that being realized.
I don't remember seeing him. I mean, I was 16. We ate Elvis. I don't remember seeing him. I remember filtering. I remember Zombie coming on. I remember the security guards at a fucking rock concert going, "Are you okay, man?" And I was the one driving.
Wow.
Yeah. So mental health is real, and don't do that. What I was just talking about. And yeah. But go to concerts, though.
Yeah.
Keep your phone in your pocket, or manners will jump out of the fucking bleachers.
You know that will. No doubt. Music is your best support group and your best motivation coach, as the song proves. And take care of yourselves so you can take care of others, so they don't hurt themselves when moshing to the song.
Man, people did too.
You can see that.
Human their asses.
This would be absolutely killer live. Wicked.